Y gracias por estar con nosotros, compartir en la isla. A tus órdenes siempre, papá. Descansa.
Pero no llores.
Get back home. No, es que yo
Pero no llores, no llores.
Bendito, bendito.
No llores.
Un aplauso a Sergio, por favor. Un aplauso, un aplauso. Yo te quiero un montón, papá.
Losers semis right now after an emotional speech by Snacks, thanking Zerk, and also thank you, Rodney, Conte, and the rest of the commentary team for being here with us today. As I'm saying that, thank you, Lima, for giving us that almost 0 to death. It's going to be a pretty quick loser semis if that continues to happen.
Hold up. Xbox record that, please, because that was so quick. That was like less than 30 seconds. My God. 54% SEBAYee already having a rough start against Lima. Lima, as he said, wants a turkey, wants a sweeping, wants a trifecta. This first attack 2025 could be a good ending. However, he's still on loser sides. There's a lot of matches to be done. SEBAYee is one part of this story. Let's go right now. Lima in the air. Right, gets the ledge. The hammer ain't gonna be down. 126, and he gets the dash over to the right side. Let's go right up. However, hammer that stuck down to the second one. Did you like that?
I like that a lot, pero yo no entiendo cómo esos Game & Watches siempre ven los down smashes cargando y todo el mundo es como un imán. Todo el mundo cae encima.
Él lo va a soltar,
Siempre, eventualmente. Ahora sí, no, sí. Pero lo que sí estamos viendo es básicamente rapid jabs a la esquina. Lima actually has a lot of percentage onto the Game & Watch, which time actually being very useful, especially when intercepting the recovery from Game & Watch. Needs to be careful now not to get onto those down smashes again. It could be trouble.
85% for Lima. Lima recovers right back on ledge. Ooh, good job from Sebi getting that backer. It could have been a good advantage for Sebi going against Lima. One of the strongest players in the world right now, going against one of the best here in Puerto Rico. Watch out, la silla no estaba conectando, estaba un poquito muy lejos de Lima y otro backer que no va a estar conectando, pero Lima se mantiene todavía vivo. Óyeme, el heel para el lado izquierdo. Bayonetta en el último stock.
A Dante le gusta decir zapatero a su zapato, pero eso es un taco que le acaban de dar y por poco le dan en la garganta a Game & Watch una vez más para eliminarlo. Witch time, efectivo nuevamente, Witch twist after Burger Kick 1, 2, nope, no logra escapar. 129%, pero como quiera, todo eso, extra credit, 80%, 145 ahora, after Burger Kick angulado hacia abajo para poder agarrarse del ledge. Vamos a ver qué tipo de recuperación que mix up. Tendencia de Lima a agarrarse más de una vez del ledge. Recognition, dash attack coming in, that's a punish.
Ahí está, esos bots, they're good use. Let's go right back, backer, going up. Okay, we sadly don't use the pistols on the right side. So Lima must find another way to punish SEBAYee. SEBAYee is gonna get parried. However, let's go left. See a backer, no, good parry. But yeah, the second one's gonna be the charm. A backer to end this first match. Lima going 1-0, gets a sip of the water. And what's going to be happening for these next 4 matches?
Banco Mantequilla, bread and butter, just going for that up tilt back air, sealing the deal right in the middle of the stage. If there is any character that can get KO'd by that pretty early, it's going to be Game & Watch. We'll see what type of adaptation SEBAYee is actually going to go for this second game. 2 more games to go if you're Lima.
Oh, they were confident with the stage selection. It's going to be small battlefield to start once more. I thought we were going to see a Marcy SD right there, my friend. But Lima is going to be recovering to that stage. 26 makes the first attack here in the second match. Oof, he almost had that first stock going to be taken. But no, they're going right back here in the air. It's going to be a witch time. Right back in the air again. Damn it, we're always in the air.
Aerial combat, name of the game for both characters, to be honest, and actually going in that time around. Bayonetta actually landing on the platform. We're continuing on con la presión. Down smash, dándole una vez más. ¡Ay! Puño en la cara, por poco se lo elimina y se lo lleva enredado, pero no lo logra hacer todavía. Para el cabezazo. Devuelto. Smash attacks galore in this second game. Muchacho. ¡Qué goloso!
Pero por lo menos con el outmatch de SEBAYee le respondió muy bien. 17% Diablo Lima. Está desde allá arriba buscando la forma de llevarte ese stock. Ambos van a hacer un poquito de clash, pero ahora Lima es el que está en desventaja, 42%. Mira cómo Sebayee se mueve, poniéndole mucha acción. ¡El martillo! ¡No puede ser! ¡Como quiera conecta Chopper! El Witcher va en contra.
¡Ay, por favor!
Va en contra de Lima.
¡Qué roto! Pero bread and butter again, up tilt back air. Lima got to maintain his composure as they continue to actually go in and continue the pursuit and try to get this all-other W onto these loser semis. Which time just being a little delayed just to impede any type of offense from the Game & Watch. Now we're going in. But sure now Sebayee, two-stock advantage. It's time for him to slow down, and we're seeing it right now. So, oh my God! No, ya lo está haciendo a propósito. Ya no me puedes convencer que no lo está haciendo a propósito. Come on, 3 times in a row. Like,
no, ya too much. Ya too much. Vamos, despiértate. ¿Qué pasa?
Offensive end actually going in by Sebayee as well. Lima trying to actually get onto the corner. The chair shots coming in one more time. Not quite going to be able to get that space to hit it on the mark. Which time, actually up tilt, a couple of circles onto the nair, one quick twist, and exactly what you need if you're Lima. 121%, pretty much a 0 to death, I would say. But bombs are raining on Lima's parade. Not quite going to be able to be enough, though. You hear the music intensify as we continue on with the final stages, sealing the deal that time. We are tied 1 game apiece.
Oye, pequeño popo, la gente en casa, you're watching it, but you just did a slight, just a slight pop-off after that first win. It's going to be a pretty good win for the second game. We're going to the third match. Hold up, did they win that?
Start the battle.
Okay, they're going right back. Okay, it was a mistake. It's all good. They're gonna go back to small battlefield. Start this third match. Incredible work from Sebayee. Didn't dominate. There was like a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse scenario right there, but hey, it was in Sebayee's advantage. Lima, how will you respond?
2, 1.
Max, I don't want to alarm you, but there's almost 1,000 people watching First Attack 2025 right now. It's 879. It could be a little more if you go ahead and follow the stream and share it with everybody that you know, family, mom, dad, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandma, cat, and dog. Almost trying to get with that judgment. Not quite going to be able to hit on the market. Lima looks pissed, and I cannot think of any better reason than to get hit by a couple of down smashes in a row. Now we're seeing it back here, actually 99%. Trying to get that Game & Watch away as soon as possible.
I'll be honest, Sharper, I will be pissed as well. I don't blame
him.
I don't blame him. So, you know, let me put a signature right there. A punch to your face is gonna be that first stock on Sebayee's favor. So 54. Oh, look at that ladder. Oh my God.
Okay, Mario. My bad with those up air loops. Actually, nair loops.
Yeah,
whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah, we get it. Don't worry, Sharper.
Tú me entiendes.
Sí, vamos allá. Pero mira, mira cómo sigue. Se pusieron el
Okay.
Yeah, Lima.
Okay, time to put you in your place. Sit down.
Me gustó que le respondió muy bien a Sebayee. Le dijo, no, ya este segundo juego no va. Este es el tercero y este es mío.
Sebayee no se va a quedar atrás. We've seen these types of comebacks before. It could be a big hill to climb, though. You know how Lima is as a player. Tremendous Bayo. Sebayee no slouch in and of itself, but it's looking very steep for this third game between the two.
Ok, 41%. A Sebayee, buen trabajo todavía. Espérate, ay, mi ojo ciego. ¿Cómo va a ser? Lima todavía está en el tercer stock, Chopper. Qué cosa más bárbara estamos viendo aquí. ¿Cómo tú vas a dejar que Lima se mantenga en eso?
Yeah, this is a statement game for sure. Max, he needs to make sure that he knows, like, hey, you might have beaten me that last time, but let me remind you why I have won this event 2 times already, and I'm ready for the third.
I'm just amazed that everyone is. The punches from Bayonetta are going to see in the Game & Watch to the left side. Okay, better. Un swing stuck in loser semis will be beautiful, but I don't want to see it all the time, you know? So let's La silla, the share shot.
Libra la coca, por lo menos Sebayee. Vamos a ver. Le falta bastante.
Wait, hold on. Never mind. I was going to say JV.
No, it's not JV.
No,
it's not going to happen. What is happening right now is Lima is hitting them with the heels right to the face of Game & Watch. takes the batteries out of the Game & Watch. That's a game over for this game. One win away from advancing to losers finals. See what Sebayee's going to do in this next one.
Lima ain't happy. Again, I wouldn't be happy either. We are one game away to get to the next round, and that next round, my friends, is what we call losers finals. And I wonder, Chopper, who is waiting on losers finals? Marco.
Marvelous Marco.
What a marvelous.
That's the prize when you win. You get Marvelous Marco in the next round.
Yeah, and I don't remember well. Did Marvelous Marco get a win against Lima? Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did. So, if anybody wants to run back, it is definitely Lima. Now we're seeing Sebayee actually racking up some good percents. Poniéndose agresivo y que lo calienten con Dembow. Y no lo había dicho todo el día. Así que gracias a Dios que lo saqué. Pero 1, 2, 3. Vamos para afuera. No. Aguantando. Only 4% differential.
Yeah, this opportunity con el Dembow. That's a good one right there. 79% Lima. Just in the air battlefield. After the platform. Look good there from Sebayee. Good trade in which Sebayee is still winning by a percentage. What is Lima going to be responding to? He's going to be a little bit more patient. However, you're going to be patient if you are in the air. Good DI to survive one more time. Triple digits for both players. But Sebayee needs to find a way to respond immediately.
123 actually going super deep on that one, trying to get some punishes into the Game & Watch. And the chair shot! Right to the aggressive by Sebayee for sure. 125 moving in. Now, Sharky is going to be so good on this stage, and we're seeing him rack up the damage. All the way up to 36. Still need some more extra credit. Survive a little more. And back air from the other side. Those turnaround back airs have been exquisite by Lima.
That was a home run, and we are in the World Series weekend. So, you know, that was a good home run from Lima. Within a 38% good job right now. So, but he's trying to put more percentage on that second start before Lima. I know Sebayee wants to go to game 5, but the ladders are going to be connecting the key. Not successful on hitting Lima. Back in, should be appearing. Hold up to the right side. A lot of movement until Lima finally finds an opening. And here we go on 87%. Sebayee in disadvantage. Lima's going to let Sebayee get on ledge. Boom! Okay, we're going to the left side, Chopper.
That's 2 count for that second stock so far. But he actually trying to save himself from what could be a very dangerous situation. Now we're seeing another backer actually coming in, but that was a bit of a sour spot, so it's not quite going to hit the mark. That being said, it also could be a bit stale. We have seen it on multiple occasions. Jab 1 and 2 landing on the platform. Bombs sending Lima onto the right side. She's trying to move in. Down tilts are going to not hit the mark, and now just waits for the shield to just be released. Down air. One more stock away from Lima. 1, 2, 3, 2.
Pero qué hermoso, Chope.
That was sweet.
Si fuera la estrella del sol que se me hace llorar, esto me hace llorar más.
Muchacho.
Qué cosa más mala acabamos de ver aquí en stream. Lima se llevó a Sebayee al cielo y continúa la próxima ronda. ¿Por qué no se me mueve Lima? Porque Lima ahora va contra Marvelous Marco.
Correcto.
So we are still here. Oh, I'm moving my boys little by little. So don't worry, guys. I am here for 2 more sets or 3. It's just a reset. However, let's see Marvelous Marco right now going against Lima. As I said, we saw him beating Lima on the top 8. What do you expect?
I expect some blood. That's what I expect. It's gonna be intense for sure, and I believe that this is going to be the most difficult run Lima has had in a first attack. So there's a reason why the Bulls were able to 3-peat with Jordan, greatest of all time, twice.
Oh yeah.
There is a reason why it is not often done back to back to back. It is extremely difficult to be able to do that.
It is.
If there's anybody that can do it, obviously it's Lima. And he is on the verge to get on to Grand Finals one more time against an opponent